Bill, buying silver coins has become quite a pastime. In January, the U.S. Mint actually announced it was forced to suspend sales of the American Silver Eagle bullion coins because they ran out of inventory. Can you give us some suggestions on buying silver coins and if there is a right and wrong way to buy silver coins?
Sure. If you're looking to buy silver coins, the odds are you're doing it for one of three reasons. You believe there's going to be a spike in inflation, and you want to kind of hedge your bets. You believe that silver prices are going to go up, and you kind of want to ride the silver bull. Or, like some people, you're worried that with all the debt that the governments around the world have taken on, there's going to be a meltdown in the world economy and certainly in paper money, and you want to have, some means of exchange. And those are some of the reasons that people are interested in buying silver coins, why I think there's so much interest right now. And you're correct. If those are the things that interest you, those are the reasons you're looking to buy silver coins, there is a right way, there's a wrong way, and there's an intriguing way. If you want to look at all three, let's start with the wrong way. The wrong way is purchasing antique or rare coins. Rare coins can be very collectible, and you'll often read in some of the coin magazines or even in mainstream news articles that a certain rare coin has brought a huge price at an auction or in a private sale. So they can be very valuable. The problem is that their value can be very subjective, and it can be tied to a lot of largely intangible factors like scarcity, wear, quality of appearance. There's often a big markup, or usually there's almost always a big markup over the actual silver content in the coins. And if you're a beginner, if you're someone who's buying silver as a hedge or an investment, the odds are that you're not an expert in the coins themselves, and you're probably not going to do well when you make that purchase.
Right.
The right way probably to do it is to look at silver bullion coins. As you pointed out, there's been a big demand from the United States Mint. They produce a lot of silver bullion coins. The most popular one right now is probably the American Eagle, which you can buy directly from the Mint in uncirculated condition. But when you buy it from the Mint, there's always a big markup to the actual silver price. Another option is the Royal Canadian Mint, which produces coins like the Year of the Dragon coin, the Canadian Silver Maple Leaf coin, which is actually very popular. And again, you're looking at probably a large markup over the actual silver content.
Mm-hmm.
One of the options is to go to a dealer. A lot of times you can buy in the you can buy a coin in the aftermarket for just a small markup over the actual the spot silver price. Another option is to go to a dealer. A lot of times there you can buy a coin in the aftermarket for just a small markup over the spot silver price. And oftentimes the more coins you buy, the smaller the markup you'll pay. A couple of dealers to look at are APMEX, the American Precious Metals Exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is Asset Strategies International. They're just down the road from our offices here they're in Rockville, Maryland, and I've had some dealings with them myself, and they're nice folks.
What is the intriguing way of buying silver?
It's something called junk silver. There you're probably talking mostly about old U.S. coins that were minted before 1965. There you're talking about U.S. coins that were minted before 1965. Those are coins that have been in circulation. They're worn. They don't really have a big collector value, but the silver content in them at that time was much higher. So that the coins, the actual silver in the coin, is what is actually worth more than the face value. And I say it's an intriguing way to do it because if you're actually looking to buy silver coins, because as a hedge, or because you think something really bad is going to happen to the economy, you're ideally looking to buy silver to have it as a means of exchange. And because these coins are in small, denominations, that would facilitate you using them as a means of exchange. And one of the things you can do there is you can go back to the dealers and buy something called a silver bag, where you'll get a large quantity of those coins, for a pretty reasonable price in terms of the spot price.
Yeah, I've seen them do that before. It's very interesting. So I think that should answer our question today, how to buy silver coins. Thank you, Bill Padalon. This is Frank Marchand for Money Morning.